This is Dr. Neufeld showing you how to create your table of contents on your spiral notebook. A little complicated. If I go too fast, just slow down this video and replay it if you need. Now remember, we've numbered the pages on the spiral. All the page numbers should be odd numbers on the right, even on the left. And just like a book, when we turn the page, this is page 1, our very first page of the spiral. And this is where we're going to put our first table of contents. Okay, first of all, get a ruler, black or blue pen. You're going to see a red line here. It's hard to see because actually the red line is on the back of page 2. But I'm going to trace the red line, but I'm going to go a little bit above the blue line because I want to put in my titles up here. So, black line down over the red line, a little bit above the top blue line. Okay, that's the first spot. Now we're going to need 5 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this space is very wide. I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to put a mark that's about halfway. Now I am going to draw the lines to go over the 2 dots. Okay, now we have 2 boxes, nice and neat and straight. 2 boxes, we need 5 boxes. This time we're going to use the ruler and we're going to use the measurement system here. Now, here is 1 inch. Here is 1/2 inch. We're going to measure up to 1/4 inch, and this is how we're going to create our next box. I'm going to put the 1/4 inch mark right on top of the blue line, the black line that we drew. I'm going to put a mark at the end of the ruler. Okay, 1/4 inch, and I'm going to do the same down here. Put the 1/4 inch mark on the black line, mark at the end of the ruler. Now we have 2 dots. I'm going to match these 2 dots with the ruler, black pen going a little bit over the blue line, and now we have 3 boxes. But we need 5, so I'm going to do it again. Put the 1/4 inch mark there, put a mark, roll it down a little bit, 1/4 inch, put a mark. Now we have 2 dots. I'm going to line up the 2 dots, draw a black line a little bit above the blue line at the top. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more. So now I'm going to measure 1/4 inch on the ruler, put it right on top of the black line, put a mark on the edge of the ruler, do the same down below, 1/4 inch, put a mark off the edge. Good. Now we have 2 dots. I'm going to match the 2 dots. Go a little bit above the blue line at top for our title. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now, when you look to the left side of a table of contents, we're going to need 2 boxes over here. So I'm just going to draw a line over the red line. Okay, so on top of the red line, I'm going to go a little bit above the blue line here. Draw a line down. Perfect, nice and neat. Now, we need 1 more box here on the left-hand side. I'm going to do that 1/4 inch again. This time I'm going to put the end of the ruler here. And now I am going to mark 1/4 inch, which is right there. I'm going to do the same down here a little bit. The end of the ruler, mark 1/4 inch. Good, now we have 2 dots. Gonna connect these 2 dots, draw a straight line down from the blue line. Excellent. Now we have our table of contents. Now I want it nice and neat, so for our titles I'm going to draw a line. So right on top of the top blue line, I'm going to draw a black line across. Excellent, nice and neat. Now we can write in our titles. Titles start here on the left. The first row is assignment number, so I'm going to put the abbreviation ISST period and O period. Again, you could check the website my website to see what the actual titles are. Okay, next title is page number, PG period. The number sign or NO period is fine. Next is assignment title, so SSSIGNMENT, assignment title. Now this is where you could put in the name of the unit that we're working on, because we're going to have a table of contents for about 9 different units we're going to be on this year. Our first unit is Geography in the Roman Empire. If you like, you could put that in a box there in color. Next is P/C. That stands for, is this paper? Is this assignment on paper or is it on the Chromebook? That way we can keep track. And next is due date. D-U-E-D-A-T-E, due date. Next, total points. T-O-T-A-L-P-T-S. Every assignment's going to be worth 10 points. But when we grade the spiral at the end, there's going to be another grade, which is neatness and organization. That can be worth anywhere from 20 to 50 points. Then we add up our grand total. So I'll explain that later as we move on to our assignments. 2 more columns. One is student assessment, S-T-U-A-S-S-E-S. Student assessment is where you grade each assignment on your own before you turn it in. And again, I will explain this in more detail as we come to the end of our first unit. Then after you grade it, student assessment, I'm going to grade it and I'm going to put my score over here. So that's teacher assessment, T-C-H-R-A-S-S-E-S. Okay, so this is how we create our table of contents. I know I went a little fast, especially with measurement and the ruler, but again, play this video, play it over a couple times. You'll get real used to this because we're going to create a table of contents for every assignment unit. If you have any questions, please ask me. Please see me. See you later in class.